Hey there guys, this is Reckles with WTBGold, and today I have an announcement. It's kind of sad news actually. In case you guys didn't know, L's Angling, the amazing fishing resource, is down. You can go check it out for yourself. It's actually been down for a while. L had some real life problems and had to go take care of that. But I never got around to making a memorial. I figured the best way I could do a memorial to L's Angling was by doing a guide that kind of encompasses fishing. Now, to me, fishing is both the most boring and one of the best parts of World of Warcraft. And so we are going to try to capture that with this route. We're in Stranglethorn Vale, which is absolutely beautiful any time of the day or night. It's got ruins, it's got naga, it's got beasts, it's got grass, it's got goblins, it's got oil, it's got beautiful water and sunsets and pirates, everything you want. And we are going to be farming up ironbound trunks out of mainly bloodsail wreckage. But now, bloodsail wreckage is a fishing pool. You can fish it from any level, and it has either ironbound chest or strangle kelp. But these are rare spawns for the mixed ocean schools that you see outside the Cape of Stranglethorn and Northern Stranglethorn along the coast. Now, you can get the ironbound trunks from these mixed ocean schools, but generally you're going to get firefin snapper or oily blackmouth, and you're going to get a lot of them, so just keep a stack in your bags and just get ready to fill your bags up. So, this bloodsail wreckage works as a force spawn mechanic. If you go out and you fish a bunch of the mixed ocean schools, eventually a bloodsail wreckage will spawn somewhere along the coast of that zone. So what I like to do is start at the top of Northern Stranglethorn, fly all the way down along the coast to the bottom of the Cape of Stranglethorn, and fish any bloodsail wreckage I come across, and then just start fishing my way back up, and then just do that route over and over. Or just in the style of fishing, stop whenever I get bored and go about my day. It's a really relaxed, peaceful environment. You don't get engaged by any mobs. You don't have any PvP unless you want to, because the Gurubashi Arena is right there. It's relaxed, it's comfortable, it's easy. So what do you get? Well, in the spirit of fishing, you don't actually get a lot. Ironbound trunks contain silk cloth, mage weave, heavy leather, and thick leather. But they have a chance, a very, very small chance, of containing the patterns to eye level 35 to 43 armor. So things like the comfortable leather hat. The pattern to that sells for 25k. The pattern for the Guardian belt sells for 5k. The pattern for the Golden Scale shoulders sells for 4k. The Golden Scale boots pattern sells for 5 to 15k. And the pattern for the rich purple silk shirt sells for an unbelievable 20 to 80,000 gold. Now, for those of you who are thinking these don't sell, they do. Some of these things are transmog. Some of these are for completionists, but people buy patterns. And as I mentioned in my vendor runs guide, recipes and patterns are a great way of making gold. So, let's get into some advanced tips. If everyone decides to share this with your friends, and there's a ton of competition here, then what I would recommend doing is not even fishing the mixed ocean schools, just fly. Like if there are 2 or 3 people fishing these places, just fly up and down the coast and let the other people fish up the mixed ocean schools while you fish up the bloodsail wreckage. You let them do the dirty work for you. Other than that, I've included in the description a cached version of L's site, so favorite this and you can come back to L's site whenever you do want some good fishing tips. But that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your time in WoW. I went out and fished this spot for 3 hours. I got about 20 chests per hour, and while I didn't get any of the patterns yet and only yielded about 200 gold per hour from this, it's a beautiful spot.